So Dana White has just revealed some big news surrounding the UFC, so let's listen to what he has to say. Now this was off a recent Instagram live. Let's hear what he's got to say.
Actually, Max, yeah, we were talking about you today. We got some fucking good shit for you, Max. Oliveira versus Volkanovski. We got some news coming out for both of those guys too real soon. Charles Oliveira, yeah, we got Oliveira news coming too. Talked about Connor today too.
So has he just pretty much confirmed Oliveira versus Volkanovski? That's the way it sounds, like he's just confirmed Volkanovski versus Oliveira. But let's just finish off the clip here.
We got Connor news coming up. We got Oliveira news coming up. We got Chandler news coming up. We got Max Holloway news coming up. All that good shit coming soon.
So a lot of fighters there, Dana White has said he's got news for. Conor McGregor, Michael Chandler, Oliveira Volkanovski and Max Holloway. The Max Holloway news, I'm not too sure what they can announce for Max Holloway. I mean, the guy is fighting for the featherweight title against Topuria at UFC 308. So I don't really know what news they could announce for Max Holloway, considering he's already in a fight. Not unless they do, like, they announce the BMF titles on the line in this fight as well. Because I don't even know if that's confirmed or if they're going to do that. Maybe that's the news that they're going to do. Max Holloway's defending his BMF title. Both belts are on the line in his matchup against Topuria at 308. Other than that, I really don't know what other news they could announce for Max Holloway. Next up, Volkanovski Oliveira. I think he's just kind of confirmed that fight's going to happen. Now, I'm a massive fan of Oliveira and Volkanovski, and I am excited to see both guys back in the cage and fighting. But I don't really care about that fight. I don't really give a shit about Volkanovski versus Oliveira. Yes, they are two massive names, but it doesn't make sense in any way. It's kind of like a lose-lose fight. Like, it has no history behind it, really. It's a fight that means nothing, really. And whoever loses that fight, their career at the top is essentially over, realistically. Also, if Volkanovski is going to be fighting Max Holloway, or the winner of Max Holloway versus Topuria next, which hasn't been confirmed, but I'm pretty sure that is the way they're going to go. That in my mind makes the most sense. Why would he go up and fight in the lightweight division? Obviously, Max Holloway done that with Justin Gaethje, moved up, fought Justin Gaethje, and has now came back down to fight for the featherweight title. But that was so different because no one knew the outcome of Topuria versus Max Holloway. Topuria versus Volkanovski. Plus, Max Holloway versus Justin Gaethje was already booked by that point. So, that didn't make much sense. Now, there's a different scenario, if that makes sense, if you know what I mean. So, I don't really see why Volkanovski would then move up now to fight Oliveira. Wouldn't really make sense, in my opinion. Now, this is just me speaking. If Volkanovski is going to continue to fight at featherweight, then I think he should fight Josh Emmett next. Obviously, if he's going to move up, then make the Oliveira fight. That there would be a great fight. But if Volkanovski is going to fight for the belt next after Holloway fights Topuria, then make him fight like a contender, like a Josh Emmett. Now, I did see Josh Emmett was injured, so maybe that's why that's not happening. But I feel like that there would make more sense for Volkanovski as a featherweight, if that makes sense. Oliveira as well. Why not give him like the Dan Hooker matchup? That might be fun. Also, they're talking about a rumoured interim lightweight title. So Oliveira could definitely be involved in that, a rematch with Arman maybe, if Islam can't fight. If Islam's going to be out, for a while with the injury, maybe that might make sense. But either way though, if this fight does get made, I will be hyped up for it, and I definitely will watch Volkanovski versus Oliveira. Next up though, he said he's got news on Conor McGregor. He also said about Michael Chandler. The only news surrounding Michael Chandler is Conor McGregor. I think this fight is going to happen this year. Now, I know Dana White at one of the other post-fight press conferences said that Conor won't be fighting till next year. And obviously, Bilal Muhammad has now come out and said that he wants to defend his title at the end of the year. If the UFC can get Conor McGregor in before the end of the year, they will definitely skip up Bilal Muhammad. That's just a fact. Unless they then put Bilal on like the undercard of the MSG card. Either way though, Conor McGregor will get better treatment. He will be put forward first, obviously. He's the biggest name in combat sports. Involving Michael Chandler, it's obvious that this is the fight they're going to do. It's the fight not like Yeah, they have to do it. There's no really other alternative that you can do. I mean, you've done the Ultimate Fighter season with the guys. You basically they had the fight. Conor just had to pull out due to an injury. Michael Chandler has been waiting out for ages for this fight. This has to be what's next for Conor. Now, after Dana White said that Conor McGregor wasn't going to be fighting, Conor then took to Twitter to say, what are you on about? December's the date. He's heading up somewhere to altitude to start training. Obviously, if you check Conor McGregor's social media, he just hasn't done that. So maybe there is truth to him not fighting until next year, but I don't know. Dana White seemed pretty excited about the Conor news. I definitely have my hopes that Conor McGregor is going to be fighting before the end of the year. I think he will round out 2024 for the UFC. But yeah, some exciting news in there. I really want to know what the Max Holloway one is. I really have no idea. Volkanovski versus Oliveira. I mean, I can't lie. If that fight gets me, I will definitely watch it. I think Volkanovski beats him, to be honest. I think he's so well-rounded that will give Charles Oliveira too much problems. But he's coming off 2 back-to-back KO losses, so who knows? Will Volk bounce back? No idea. Conor McGregor, Michael Chandler. I'm thinking it's going to be UFC 310. McGregor closes out 2024 for the UFC. Let me know your opinions in the comments below. And as always, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I'll see you again in the next one.